Hello, writers and illustrators. We have been learning so much about salmon this week. And this week in writing and drawing, we get to make our own books about what we've learned about salmon. How fun! So I'm going to pull up our salmon book right here. I was taking a look at it before I started this video. And I was just reminding myself of all of the cool things that we've learned about salmon. We've learned that salmon, there's so many different kinds of salmon. There's all these different species of salmon. Remember the 8 different species, the 8 different kinds of salmon? We learned that salmon grow up when they're young in freshwater, and then they swim through the estuary to the salt, and then over to the ocean to the salt water. That's really cool. That's really, really cool. We've learned about the salmon body, about how the salmon has gills to breathe in the ocean, and about how they have scales to protect themselves and fins to help that muscle to help push them really strong through the water. They have nares where we have noses. So cool. And we've started learning about the life cycle of a salmon. Salmon eggs, alevines, fry, par, smolts. Then it becomes a fully grown salmon, and then a mature salmon where it turns that salmony pink color. Really cool. And then so many more facts as well. So this week in writing and drawing, you're going to pick a couple of the facts you've learned that have been interesting to you about salmon, and you're going to make your own book. So Miss Buxton has this piece of paper right here. And I'm going to fold my piece of paper. And then I'm going to draw a fact here I've learned about salmon. I'll draw something here I've learned about salmon, something here I've learned about salmon, and then something on the back that I've learned about salmon. Let's see, let me get started. I'm going to draw a picture of a salmon on my front page, and maybe I'll even do a little bit of labeling by looking at the book to help me spell. Let's see. So my salmon has a mouth, and then its sleek body. I remember learning that it helps it to be able to go through the water nice and smoothly. Here's one of its big fins in the back. Top of its body, and then it curves in. At its other fins, it has a lot of fins. I was counting these fins earlier. A lot of them. Helps them to swim fast. I remember when I used to be on a swim team, we used to wear fins on our feet to help us to swim fast through the water. I guess that's where we get it from, trying to be like a fish. Let me make my picture a little bit bigger so you can see. Then I'll add the eyes, make the fins. And then I'll go back and I'll add color, and I might even label like the book does. So then I would turn to this page, and I can either decide to keep my page like this or maybe flip it like this. I might draw the estuary that the salmon swim through. I thought that was really interesting. Let me pull up the picture again of the estuary. That's not it. There we go. That's it. So the estuary is that place right here that the salmon swim through that's mixed with the salt water and the not salt water. I thought that was really, really interesting. And I'll go back and I'll add color later as well. There we go. And I'll go back and I'll add color. And what I might do next in my book is draw parts of the life cycle. So I may draw some eggs on another page. And then I might draw the alevine, the small salmon, the baby salmon. So I might draw some eggs on this page. This, the eggs. And then maybe I'll draw the alevine on the back. Remember, you as the writer and you as the illustrator get to decide what facts you want to draw in your book about salmon. So far in my book, I have the body of the salmon, and I'll go back and color and label. I have the estuary, and I'll probably draw some salmon swimming through it. And then I have some eggs, and then I have the alevine. And I'll go back and I'll add color, and I may add some labels as well, so that the readers know what they're looking at as they learn about salmon from me. Writers, illustrators, I'm so excited to see your books about the facts you've learned about salmon. Have fun. Bye.